Folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to Let's Play Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just in case you weren't able to see the first video because of copyright reasons, which may happen because we watched a video, we did watch the cutscene introducing the Republic side, and I am now going ahead and making my character on the Republic side. I don't know what to pick. So, the Jedi Knight are your straight-up Jedi fighter type things. Master of the lightsaber arts, kicking, jumping, flashing through the air. Sounds very exciting. Obviously, it's going to be very popular. The Jedi Consular are the masters of the secrets of the Force. Both fighter and healer, teacher and student. The Force can be used to cloud the minds of the weak, restore strength of the fallen, and hurl both opponents and objects through the air. This sounds like it's probably more of a support class, probably more of a healer group or healer in group situations, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I actually like playing healers quite a bit in MMOs. A lot of people don't; they don't find it as exciting. Everyone wants to play the DPS, but I actually like it. It's not as flashy, but it breaks up the normal gameplay where normally it's just hack and slash and kill and do damage. This gives you something different to do. Now, the only thing is, can you solo as quickly? Because that's a big concern. I do tend to solo a lot, and I don't want things to go slowly just because I pick a class like that. That being said, I do like the Force and the magic aspect of it a lot. I mean, lightsaber combat is really cool and flashy, but give me those, like, whoosh powers. You know what I mean? Whoosh! That's what I mean. Combat roll. Ooh, consular combat roll. Powers go far beyond meditation and mediation, and nothing illustrates this as vividly as their graceful movements in battle. Whether beset by an army of assassin droids or caught in the middle of soured negotiations, the Jedi Consular fights with an open conduit for the Force, manipulating massive forces to disable or even destroy their enemies. So again, more of the caster thing, I kind of like it. Is this considered an advanced class? Oh no, this... so you can go Jedi Sage or Jedi Shadow at level 10. Powerful healing defensive skills, trouble times, Sage brings together insight, heal, damage, weapon, lightsaber, armor, light, resource, force, or Jedi Shadow. Double-bladed lightsabers, Shadow embrace the synergy between melee and force combat, enabling them to strike down enemies of the Order with deadly efficiency, tank, and damage. Really? So this is pure... Okay, and with Jedi Knight, you've got damage and also tank damage. Lightsaber, 2 lightsabers, heavy armor, medium armor. Interesting, this is tank, but it's still light armor, so I guess they just buff themselves defensively. Alright, then we got smugglers. Galaxy's most unpredictable characters. They dress for ease of movement with a healthy dose of style. Carry one or dual blasters and always ready to shoot first, stealth up, and sneak away after. Interesting, the scoundrel can actually heal. A stealth belt, scattergun, and med pack. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to be playing a smuggler, I don't think it's going to be a healing type role. It's going to be the gunslinger variant. 2 guns. And the trooper. Elite special forces dropped into the harshest conflicts, ready to do maximum damage, outfitted with advanced armor, huge weaponry, and the best training possible. They combine leadership with suppression fire, a variety of explosive and incendiary weapons. They can go... The commando can heal and deal damage. So, interestingly enough, there is a mix of ways to go down both the tank and the healing routes, which I do like a lot. The only pure damage rolls are the Sentinels and the Gunslingers. Everyone else has got a combination of things. I'm thinking I'm going to try the Jedi Consular route. Oh, these guys are blind, that race. It's interesting. Every time it clicks, it shows you one of the different possible races that you can be. The blind race is kind of cool. I don't know much about them. We've got story, abilities, first and both powerful force attacks and close-range combat with the double-bladed lightsaber. Jedi Sage path will find themselves masters of telekinetic attacks, which I like, using the Force to knock enemies around and hurl objects at them. Some Sages may also learn restorative abilities that use the Force to heal their allies. Those who pursue the path of Shadow are able to use the Force to sneak close to enemies without being seen, and then using the element of surprise to beset best enemies in melee combat with their double-bladed lightsaber. Interesting. Stealth things. I'm thinking we might go down the Jedi Sage path. You guys know I like playing support-type roles, but it actually sounds really interesting. Equipment? Avoid heavy armor, yeah. Alright, let's go Jedi Consular. Ooh, horns. So, our species, we can go straight up human. Versatile and the norm. Social ability, rally nearby allies. So that these still just tell me about. I'm gonna avoid story just in case it's a cutscene. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's not. Too long, didn't read. The Mirialan. Deeply spiritual Mirialan people have a religion built around a basic concept of the Force and tattoo geometric designs onto their face to celebrate life achievements. That's cool. Focusing ritual. Undergo a focusing ritual to rest and recuperate the spirit. Alright, I don't know what that means. The Twi'lek. Unique cultural dance. Yes, well. Colorful skin, long head tails. The Twi'lek people have long been oppressed, with only the rare group escaping slavery. The Zabrak, who you guys might know, Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace was a Zabrak, and they are available on the evil side as well, and they will have the red skin. Fiercely independent and identifiable by their horns and facial tattoos, Zabraks have two visually different cultural groups split almost perfectly between Republic and Imperial space. Spiral loyalty. Yeah, I don't know what those special abilities do. And what? Go back. Yes, the Miraluka. Born without eyes, the near-human Miraluka possess the unusual ability to see with the Force, viewing all the galaxy by how the Force moves through it. Special social ability, sense Force alignment. Senses a target's alignment with the Force. This is kind of cool, and the whole idea of the blind person, but I think the eye coverings look a little dumb. Let's see. Let's make a girl. Whee! All right, having a hard time controlling that. So, oh, there we go. Masks. See, I don't like that personally. This is kind of cool though. Just the sort of like rags, sort of. I don't know. Well, that one looks really odd. They're distinctive, and it's. I don't know. This one's actually kind of cool, but I don't know if that's who I want to be. No, no, not for me. Not this time. So let's go back some more. And with the Consular, I'm really thinking female. Does it randomly generate a look every time? It does. Ooh, she looks kind of cool, actually. Deeply religious. It seems to fit in with the Consular type idea. And actually, these humans look pretty decent as well. Let's try this race, Mirialan. I don't know much about their lore.
On the word of myself and my order.
We spin around. I like these short haircuts, actually. And I don't usually. Now, if I hit like random, I can't go back to this, huh? Because I kind of like, I'm digging it. What else can we do? We're not going to do a full video just looking at the character creation. It's interesting, the tattoos are also changing your makeup. Like, what, is the makeup tattooed on? It's kind of cool. Complexion. It's also changing her eyebrows. Scars. Wow, those are pretty wicked scars. I don't want her to have scars, I don't think. I think I want her to be pretty. Did I ever tell you how I got these scars? Or do you want to know how I got these scars? I can't remember the quote. Like that. But, I mean, she has been in battle, so maybe give her one, just to kind of give her a little more personality. How do you get that scar? That's what I want to know. What happens there? Like, this is just sort of like caught in a plasma blast. There's a fire. Took a blaster across the face type of thing. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like this one. You know, it's mostly healed. Like, you know, it's the future. Well, it's actually the past. It's a long time ago. But they have pretty advanced medical stuff. So this is probably really horrible damage. And this is as good as they could sort of repair. I like it. Different head types. You know, I'm kind of going to stick with the original here. Let's take a look at the body types. This is very thin and tall. A little more voluptuous, I suppose. Big. Big, strong Amazonian. A little thicker, which is not bad, actually. Like, I like that they have the option of some people who are a little bit thicker. And while I'm not looking for someone voluptuous, I think that for the game, I think this one works pretty well in general. So let us do that and a name. So what kind of names do they have? Niloka, Lalnusis, Dedis. I wonder if these are guaranteed to be unique. Probably not. Because I want to take something that's appropriate for the race. Lyrian. That's kind of nice. Lyrian. See if it's taken. Yeah, I like it. There's probably a skin color. What are our options? Yellow's not bad. So, okay, so this is kind of orangey. As opposed to that, as opposed to pure green, as opposed to... you know, this orange is interesting. I think this is what I want. Alright, let's see. Lyrian, go. Lyrian, go. Press escape to temporarily leave an in-game, in-progress conversation. Click on the mission giver that is nearby to restart that conversation from the beginning. That's a nice feature, so you don't have to worry about necessarily missing things if you've got to drop out of it for some reason. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So exciting. Is it going to scroll? Oh, this is probably going to flag my video again, because that's how things work. But God, this music! Prologue, the Jedi Consular. This is my story, man. And this is the thing with this game. It's supposed to be like that. Each character has their story. Evil threatens to consume the galaxy. The Sith Empire's relentless assault destroyed the Jedi Temple and drove the Republic's defenders into exile during the last war. A fragile peace has been negotiated, and the Jedi have returned to their long-abandoned homeworld of Tython to regroup and investigate their ancient origins. Now, a wise young Padawan travels to Tython's mountain ruins on a perilous quest to complete the Jedi trials and master the mysteries of the Force. Yeah. And now are we gonna pan down to the planet? Is that the idea? I always like this bit when the music dies and gets kind of quiet. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Oh, we're gonna pan up! I didn't see that coming. Moon, planet, ships! Exciting. Kind of cool, funky looking roundish ships. They don't look like they're very agile in combat. They don't have a lot of guns either. Just a, set of 3 on the front and the sides. Yeah, these don't seem like battleships. They seem mostly like transport ships with defenses against maybe like pirates, that sort of thing. Yes, I've read this tip already. Oh, spacebar to continue. Okay. Mr. Baldy. Ooh, rocks. All these people are really skinny. I guess they're more like young children, adolescents. Size matters not. This place looks cool, built right into the side of the mountain. Landing pad, lots of statues, because the Jedi are nothing if not idolaters. Oh, that's me! Wow, these cutscenes, like, when do you get this kind of stuff in a freaking MMO? Nice. God, I look good! More statues. Sure, why not? You got little force field things up on the walls over there, make sure people don't fall off. The Star Wars universe is very full of, like, unsafe workplaces with, like, no fence in front of a big-ass cliff. It's just terrible.
Ah, Padawan. I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master C.O. Bakar of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
Prologue options. This is neat. So, do you greet all new arrivals? I'm excited to be here. Then I'd like to get started. Can I hit the number keys? Do you greet all new arrivals? I don't think I'll be voice acted, but I'm sure... Yeah.
Surprised a member of the Jedi Council would come to meet me.
What? What?
Who's caused such a stir. Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here.
Yeah, who is my master?
One left our dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
A dig site?
Master, he
I'm
wants
gonna stay
our
neutral.
You know,
I'm not cocky.
as you become a Padawan, never forget your initial training, nor the Jedi Code.
Okay.
There is no emotion, there is peace. There
Text.
is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force.
Yeah.
This is Yuan. I was beginning to worry.
You won?
So you've arrived safely, my Padawan. I'm
You look
sorry
like
I
your
can't
face is
reach
made
you,
out of Play-Doh.
but we already have a crisis on our hands.
What do you mean?
Want to know what's happening?
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi
I'm hot.
Knights. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable.
Cool.
But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
Okay, listen, I'm not interested in any flesh raiders. God, alright, perhaps we can save them.
Is there a way to protect the hologram?
Flesh raiders.
Someone slip past the flesh raiders to recover these holograms projectors. I intend this to be the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against flesh raiders.
Sure you can. I got this.
Such important artifacts.
A Padawan who is stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15. Gifted students need greater challenges.
That's right. Nope. Skype pop-ups. You guys. Oh, you can't see it. My face is in the way. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I am totally good. You know my worth. Yeah, that's right. But I'm not playing that kind of character. We're playing the very humble, very light side of the Force type of person. I understand my task.
So I must recover these holograms and watch for flesh raiders. Where should I begin?
Voice acting.
Holograms
Wow.
are the Gnarls. Be vigilant.
The Gnarls?
That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holo communicator.
This feels like a BioWare adventure or like one of the old Jedi Knight games.
At the Jedi Temple, we have much to
It's
discuss.
hard to believe it's an MMO at this point. Alright, now it feels like an MMO. Yeah, alright. Woo! Oh, cool. I got I don't know if you guys there we go. If you guys watch stuff like ballroom dancing, like if you watch Dancing with the Stars or anything like that, which I do. I like watching it with my wife. It's something fun to do. That's what the skirt reminds me of, like something they'd wear in I don't know what kind of dance. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. I just lost so much geek cred here. All right, so yeah, all right, standard movement, good, like it. Take the taxi to the Gnarls. Cool. Now I've been playing Skyrim a lot, so I kind of want to go around and steal all the things, but it doesn't look like I can. Whee! What are my powers down here? Saber strike. Okay. 3 melee attacks. Yeah. Project throws debris at the target. Standard and weak targets are also stunned. That's nice. Double strike hits them twice. All right, sounds good. Force Valor increases the target's strength, aim, willpower, and cunning by 5%. And internal elemental damage reduction by 10% for 60 minutes. And it buffs everyone in the party, which is very nice. That was a lesson that took a long time to learn in things like WoW. I love, my lightsaber is not a lightsaber. It's like a stick. I think it'll light up, but it's not, Quick travel, if I'm bound somewhere. And meditation, this is my power. Allows you to pause and meditate to restore your health and force. Damage causes this effect to end prematurely. Cannot be used during combat. All right, so a quick regen outside of battle. Hello, Jedi Initiate. I don't actually know where to go, but presumably the taxi is outside. Probably on one of the pads. I don't know, does it show up on my map? It does! Nice, nice map. Player, companion, party member. So good. Can I hit R to auto run? No, R is to talk. Numlock? Aha, yes. It's the WoW keys. Lyrian, looks like librarian. My alignment, totally neutral right now, but we're gonna be good. Kick ass. Hello, robot.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Alright.
Be safe out there.
Apparently the taxi teleports in. I would have preferred if she'd actually stepped into one and then it took off. Would have felt a little less artificial. This breaks my immersion a little bit. Feels more MMO-ish. Alright. Completed a step. Now we gotta recover some holograms. Here I am. There's another person. And sometimes you want this stuff to be instant, sometimes you don't. Nice sound. Who are you? Oh, a trainer.
There is much to learn if you know where to look. Farewell, young Jedi.
Wonder if I take falling damage. Alright, let's go and murder something. You there, Flesh Raider. I can't just click to move up. That's unfortunate. Suck debris. Now, I don't auto-attack. Oh, I can right-click to just attack and loot. We'll try that again. Does that use my actual combat abilities? I think it is. I think it's using my number 1 ability. I got some meditation beads. Pinched magazine. Credits. We want auto-loot turned on. Where do we do that from? Sure they have it. Auto loot on right click. That's what I want. What's area loot? Looting a corpse will also collect all of your loot from nearby corpses. Really? That is good too. I'm being attacked and killed. Not very effectively, of course. I don't know if it's actually hitting them. Are they out of range? Yeah. But if I do that... Alright, that works. You actually using, like, these crappy sabers against me? So this one glows. It's got loot. There we go. Auto-looting. Nice, pretty blue flowers. Alright, so okay, it does have little indicators for my quest, so let's move towards one. I want fast movement. Injured. Finish him off. No mercy for the weak. Just hits one person at a time, huh? Alright, so this is newbie area stuff, so the people are pretty weak. It feels like an MMO now. There's no doubt about it. I mean, walk up, click things, loot things, yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah, decent landscape. The clothing is a little rough, like a little low on polygons. I would have liked a little bit more flowy. Oh, that's a hologram. Alright. Click to collect. Oh, we get a cutscene from it. Cool.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
You seem almost alive.
For a hologram, you're surprisingly articulate.
We needed worthy vessels for our knowledge. When the Jedi Order began, I saw we must be dedicated to peace, to calming our emotions and ending war across the galaxy. If we fought, it should only be in self-defense. That is the founding principle of civilization.
Being civilized also means defending those weaker than yourself.
Indeed, but we must do so knowing the mark it will leave upon history and on ourselves. The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
Wow. You get a little story boost every time. There's a Flesh Raider cage. Oh, falling damage! What kind of a Jedi am I? A dead Padawan lies in the cage, succumbed to his wounds. Flesh Raiders have apparently been trying to do stuff, which we didn't get to read. Okay. Might be other Flesh Raiders in the area. We've got to free them. So we just, like, got a random quest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the right-clicking is just activating my first attack. And I'm not convinced there's a difference between, like, this and that. Oh, that actually costs force. And it does do more damage than a regular Saber Strike. Okay. So, where are the extra Padawans? Alright, well, let's just keep mashing 3 until we run out of force. Apparently we get a bonus for defeating these guys. Oh yeah, it's got area loot turned on. And we did pick up some items. I don't know if we're equipping anything. Can we mouse over? Yeah. Bonus armor. It does tell you exactly what's going to happen to, which is nice. Alright, let's defeat... Oh, so over here. Is that a Padawan that needs help that I'm seeing here? What the hell is this thing? Oh, I'm level 2! Oh, cool! Nice little pop-up, actually. Huh. Saw another cage over there, but I think there's some other players freeing them. Crew window. Ah, yeah, you're gonna get like your own companions and a ship, I think. I don't remember. Looking forward to that a lot.
Activation protocol begins.
Whoa, butt cheeks.
Another has come to listen. When the Jedi Order was founded, I, Calibrin, said we should devote ourselves to justice. True justice cannot be driven by emotion. We Jedi can set our passions aside and seek the truth without fear or favor.
You can't feel mercy. Justice suffers.
Sorrow for the victim or outrage at the crime can blind us. To see clearly, such feelings must be put aside. It has served us well. We Jedi are renowned for our fairness, our honesty. Now, that reputation is yours to keep. Activation protocol complete.
Voice acting and things, very, very good for immersion. I'm going to stop this part right here because I've actually got to step away from the computer for a few minutes, but we'll be right back with the next part very, very soon. See you in a bit.